shifts. Because I think you notice when you're in it if you really want to be there, and you also notice if you're in it if you really don't want to be there. The extremes, you know?
Yeah.
Which have typically been most of my most epic lessons in life have come from just experiencing the extreme levels of one side on a spectrum. And just being like, oh, I don't like that, so I really gotta figure out what skills I need ASAP for that to literally never manifest ever again. Like, oh, I could go on with life without that. How do I do that? How do I pull that off?
Right now, for me, it feels like, because I've already let go of the things that are the most not serving, like, I think. And there's, like, micro-tuning right now. It's, like, fine-tuning.
Totally.
And I really am, like, ready to be in my best reality all the time. I really am ready for that. And there's like there's a last thing that's just, like, got me held back. It's got me, like, hiding under the shell or whatever it is. And I don't know.
About the body?
I don't know if it's about the body. I think it might be about connecting, like connecting to humans, especially like with you. It's different because we're from the same planet, kind of.
Yeah.
I think we might have family up there. You know, we're probably like sipping tea up
very
there, like
close.
ha ha, looking down.
Like, look at that talk. We needed that in order to do all this other stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah, probably.
But there's also some stuff like like with other people I want to relate, you know, and that's like literally my job. Like if you think about it as a job, like what I'm here, like my purpose.
So it's the connecting parts.
And so the connecting and like but my history, here's what it is. My history of connecting with people has been in responding to their energy and making my energy fit really well with their energy by transforming myself. And through that I learned other ways of being, and I can shapeshift.
Yeah.
Which is cool. And I just do it based off of what's most serving in the situation.
Yeah, like literally survival mode.
And now it can be a tool where it's like, okay, like let's get along, and now let me introduce spoon feed.
Like what I have
spoon feed what I have to offer, which is actually the way it's supposed to be done with the content too, because I'm not here to just like word vomit all that I am like I do to you sometimes, but like you can take it. I want to make a video that's like, okay, this is what I do and this is what I want to do and this is why it's important, basically. And I am coming into the understanding of what that is, but I haven't actually worded it in a way. And
it's all the beginnings.
So I guess I just don't know how much I should word it, because I thought, oh, if I just set up a camera and I express it, but until I truly know it, I'm not going to be able to speak it. So it's just continuously carving it out more and more to understand the deep reasons. Because right now I'm like, I can talk surface level about all the things I want to do, but until it gets to the depth, I can't communicate to another human being where they're like, oh, I get it.
In the most accurate way possible.
They're not going to take it and spin it off to be whatever they want it to be. They're going to actually feel it and say, wow, okay, this is the main point.
The impact will be so real that it can't be mistaken.
Exactly. I think I need to make a pact with myself.
Oh, that would be good.
I gotta write a contract with myself. And I gotta be like, this is the reason for why.
And always.
And always will be. And the money is not gonna be a problem, and the whatever other people think of me is not gonna be a problem, because this is my contract with you. I made that
would be great.
The first contract I made.
That'd be really good to do.
Yeah.
And to not forget to do.
Let's do it tonight.
To do and to not forget to do.
To do and to not forget to do.
That should be a book. Like a list of things. To do and to also not forget to actually do. Because you literally never do it, so. Because that will literally be me. I'll be in the middle of a task like, ooh, I forgot to do that.
Once I get down to them. Yeah, it's done in minutes. It's like, oh, why did I wait this long and like have it looming over me?
Like, oh my god. It really does loom though.
Right?
Literally looms.
What's the point?
Oh, that sounds so intense.
It's like a dark. That's what this all has been. And then I sit and I turn on an episode of Netflix and I'm like, well, I'm just gonna sit in this really uncomfortable position and drone it out with really bad TV.
I'm gonna sit in this really bad posture and I'm gonna watch Netflix.
Why?
I don't want to be in my body at all right now.
Exactly.
Basically.
Let me
so
avoid.
It's like a button.
Exactly. Next episode, avoid.
Oh my God, that's so true.
I am afraid of technology because I don't know how to use it in a way that doesn't suck me in.
I get sucked in.
So how do I use it intentionally? How do I use it and thrive? How do I use it and be analog at the same time? Because when I was in Sicily is one of the happiest times I was because
the business with it's part of it. It'll force you to use it only efficiently, not efficiently and really bad. Sometimes.
And the authenticity, like you capture only what you need to
off.
capture. You don't just use it to film things that are nonsense, like.
And you only post when it makes sense to post.
Yeah, and to interact with it, and it's like, okay,
right.
This is part of the network, and I'm creating a positive network, and it's not feedback that's based off of insecurity or resistance or even issues with society. Like I'm here to talk about awareness of the things that are really twisted, and then bring in humor and positivity and new models.
Yeah.
Wisdom, humor,
new practical models.
That's the tools for life.
Yeah.
That's the episode because
the tool about.
When I'm talking to and I know that there's someone watching on the other side, why does my face change? Why do I change?
The screens, everything.
It's like I don't know. It's like this weird matrix in here that's like, I'm gonna twist you and make you. I mean, just now I'm feeling myself, right? And then I turn and I see. And I literally, if I go into it deep, and I start to become aware, my face could go back. And so I'm trying to point that out so that it stops freaking happening. Go away. You're my tool. Ma che cazzo? Ma vaffanculo! Non ti voglio più!
I don't give a fuck.
That's nice. You should publish that song.
I don't give a
about the screen.
That was so smooth though.
About the screen. I don't give
It's so cheerful. It's like jolly.
I could create potential outcomes from this. I could create potential outcomes of people who watch this and are like super into it and like, wow, I wish I could hang out with those people right now. It'd be dope. And we'd probably be like, yeah, we would actually love to hang out with you. It'd probably be really awesome.
Probably. Yeah.
Like that's what I want to feel when I'm doing this. I don't want to be concerned about
Have
or
you
even
felt like that at all this whole time?
Saying it just now put me
Okay.
saying it now just allowed me to realize that's what I should intend. Because I think what I do with this is like it's so unknown. It's so unknown that I create potentials for interactions, and the potential with this interaction is that there's going to be someone who is constantly nitpicking apart. And you know why? It's mirroring back the way I think about everything and myself.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's creating those people to be there.
I want to hang out with you. There's like something about me that's been like, I'm too cool, because I've been around other people who have been like, I'm too cool.
I'm too cool.
Yeah. Yeah. It's really messed up. Because it was me always thinking I wasn't cool enough with all the people, because I had a lot of older friends. Always much older than me. And I was always trying to like not appear too eager. Not too eager to like have friendship.
But at the same time, they were seeking you out.
It's like, why can't we be silly? Yeah, probably.
It's a good experiment to have. It's good that I'm sure your intuition told you to pull the camera out to begin with. And the second you followed your intuition, you knocked on the door and started laughing. And then your life changed right before your eyes. I feel the same way, sir.
I'm eager.
I'm here too. You don't have to just ring your lights. I'm just kidding. I get it. You're on the street.
I get it.
Save the world. Be a hero.
Good luck.
Go be a hero. Aren't you just a good old jolly guy? With your green and red. Your green and red.
Jolly guy. So jolly.